Hello, everyone. Welcome. I'm Amy of AJC Magic TV. Welcome you all in today. Thank you all for joining. Yeah, Jeff gets a half point today. So, welcome in, everyone. Thank you for joining. And we will get started here shortly. So, welcome in Donna Jaworski. Welcome in Monarch Moments. Michelle, Garrett, Hannah, Gabe. Welcome in Jonathan Chung. Thank you for joining. I hope you guys are all having a good Wednesday evening. And I do thank you for joining because I know you guys could be watching other people or doing something else. So thank you very much. Welcome in, Pickles. Thank you for joining. Yeah, so Jeff's up a half point. I was laughing the other night. We were in, I believe it was Resort TV One, and I gave her like a trivia question, and I go, "Well, you get 1 point there." Welcome in, Samantha Lowe. Hope you're having a good evening. So, I like to thank Dean of the Live Place, theliveplace.com. I know I had a family situation going on and had to take care of that before I came on, and I missed Tina's stream, so I will be on hashtag replay for Tina Marie's place and everything. So we'll get started. I'm just here to give Donna all the correct answers. Hello, our Johns. Thank you for joining. So we'll get started since Donna is the champion from last week. We'll let her go ahead and pick the year, or she can pick Disney questions. So we have Disney questions and from the 50s to the 2010s. So Disney, then the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2010s. So I'll start with Disney. Okay. And I'm glad you got to go with Tommy and Kellen there, Samantha and Jeff. That was a really good showing of Fantasmic. I know when I go on my trips, I try to catch it at least one time on my trip, sometimes a second time. So it was really good to see that back. It was interesting to kind of compare it since I got to see the one out in Disneyland. But each showing's different because they do theirs on the rivers of America, so they can use the bigger boats out there and the island, and they made the theater there. But it really was neat with the audience interaction, and I know the cast members and everyone were excited that the show was back. So I'm sure the crowds the next couple of weeks as people go back and see it will be excited. So here we go with the um, Disney question. And I hope you guys had a good Halloween. I know Donna had a really good food stream. So check out Cooking with Donna. She's doing her fundraiser for Give Kids the World. So check that out. And check out Samantha because I'm sure she'll be live somewhere. Oh, and she's also doing the races this weekend. So good luck, Samantha and Walt and Melissa. And I know Jeff and Ange are doing the races too. Hello, Dean. Welcome in. So here we go with the questions. We're still eating the leftovers. Some of those were really delicious looking. But here we go with the Disney questions. Pinatas of Buzz and Woody from Toy Story appear in what movie? Pinatas of Buzz and Woody from Toy Story appear in what movie? And think what movie would use pinatas. Pinatas of Buzz and Woody from Toy Story appear in what movie? And we do have a correct answer. It is Coco. Coco. So Dean, the turkey leg sir, got it first. Then Jonathan Chong. and Donna. It was Coco. So good job, Dean, Jonathan, and Donna. Okay, Dean, you get to pick the next category. You can stay with Disney, or you can do the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, or 2010s. And I'm looking for we'll be getting Christmas cards out. I'm going to do a Thanksgiving trivia night. So brush up on your Thanksgiving trivia. Okay, Dean wants to stay with Disney. Welcome in, John Surfbom. Thank you for joining. So probably we'll getting closer to Thanksgiving. We'll do a Thanksgiving trivia. Welcome in, Surfer Girl 326 Cherie. But here we go with the Disney questions. What's the name of Dr. Bunsen Honeydew's assistant on The Muppet Show? What's the name of Dr. Bunsen Honeydew's assistant on The Muppet Show? And we have our answer. It is Beaker. It is Beaker. So we have Donna, Surfer Girl 326, and Arjons. And Arjons. So Donna, you get to pick the next category. Okay, Donna's going with the 60s. The 60s. Okay. If I can reach the cards, I put them back too far. Okay, here we go with the 60s. 1960s. Which watch manufacturer launched the first quartz crystal timepiece in 1969? Which watch manufacturer launched the first quartz crystal timepiece in 1969? Next one might be a hard one because I probably wouldn't guess this one. Not Rolex or Omega. Not Timex. And I'm not sure how popular, but I have seen this brand before, but I don't know how popular. But it's not the obvious ones of Rolex, Timex, or Casio. Arjons was only 50 in the 1960s. Yeah, this one might be a little bit harder, but I'll read the question again. Which watch manufacturer launched the first quartz crystal timepiece in 1969? And Jonathan Chong got the answer with Seiko. With Seiko. So Jonathan Chong got the answer. Apple. I don't think they were invented by that at that time. But Jonathan Chong, you got it with Seiko. Seiko watches. So Jonathan Chong got it. So good job, Jonathan. So Jonathan, you get to pick the next category. He's going with the 80s. The 80s. Okay. And we'll go from here. Who wrote The Hunt for Red October? What author wrote The Hunt for Red October. And you probably had to, if you really like the movies and the books. But who wrote The Hunt for Red October? And we have our answer. It is Tom Clancy. Tom Clancy. So Jonathan Chong, Donna Jaworski, and Surfbum John. Or John. With Tom Clancy. Okay, Jonathan. You get to pick the category. That's fine. Okay, he's going with the 90s. The 90s. Here we go with the 90s. I was the first child actor to make $1 million for a single movie for My Girl in 1991. Who am I? I was the first child actor to make $1 million for a single movie for My Girl in 1991. Who am I? And we have our answer. It is Macaulay Culkin. Macaulay Culkin. So we have our Johns was first, Donna Jaworski, and Jonathan Chong with Macaulay Culkin. Okay, Arjons, you get to pick the next category. And he wants to go with the 70s. The 70s. Okay, here we go with the 70s. I'd Like to Teach the World to Sing in Perfect Harmony was recorded as the pop version of the commercial song used to advertise which brand? I'd Like to Teach the World to Sing in Perfect Harmony was recorded as the pop version of the commercial song used to advertise which brand? And we have our answer. It is Coke or Coca-Cola. So we have Arjons, Donna Jaworski, Karki, welcome in. So Arjons, Donna Jaworski, and Karki with Coke or Coca-Cola. Welcome in, Mike Cabral and Debbie Thunard. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. Okay, we have Arjons. You continue to pick the category. Trying to get rid of the pumpkin. He's sticking with the 70s. Sticking with the 70s. Ooh, these ones are kind of good. Here we go. Linda Blair plays the possessed child Reagan in which classic 1973 horror film? Linda Blair plays the possessed child Reagan in which classic 1973 horror film? And we have our answer. It is The Exorcist. The Exorcist. So we have Donna Jaworski, John Surfum, and R. Johns, and Debbie Thunart. Debbie Thunart. With The Exorcist. Jefferson. Okay, Donna, you get to pick the category. Jeffersize. I'll go back to time. She's doing the 50s. The 50s. Okay, here we go with the 50s. Popular in the 1950s, what was the jitterbug? Popular in the 1950s, what was the jitterbug? Okay, we have our answer. It is a dance. So we have Donna Jaworski, R. Johns, John Surfum, and Debbie Thunart, and Jonathan. I will give you a point because it looks like all of you got it. Now, phone for old people. Yes. That's true. Okay, Donna, you're still in control of the board. Okay, she's going to do the 60s. The 60s. Here we go with the 60s. Released in 1965, which was the fourth of James Bond movies. Released in 1965, which was the fourth of the James Bond movies. That's a hard one. Because you probably name about 10 of them. And yeah. Yeah, so far, not correct with Goldfinger or the man with the golden gun. And the correct answer is Thunderball. Thunderball, and John Surfum got it first with Thunderball. Yeah, that one was a little harder because there's a wide range of movies, and I really couldn't tell you what orders a lot of them are in. But it is Thunderball. So, John, you get to pick the category. Welcome in, Kevin, Theme Park Adventure. Thank my wife. John's wife. Good look. Congratulations on getting the point. And John would like the 70s. The 70s. Welcome in, Kevin. Okay, here we go with the 70s. Who was found dead of an apparent heart attack in his mansion Graceland in Memphis, Tennessee? Who was found dead of an apparent heart attack in his mansion Graceland in Memphis, Tennessee? And we do have our answer. Let's see. We have our answer. It is Elvis. Elvis. So Arjon's got it first, then Donna, Karki, and Jonathan Chong got it first there. So Arjon's, Donna, Karki, and Jonathan Chong with Elvis. There are those who claim he's not dead. Yes. Okay, Arjon, so you get to pick the category. I think that's with like a lot of different things. People don't believe. Okay, he would like the 80s. The 80s. Okay, here we go with the 1980s. In 1983, which TV series aired its final episode, setting a new record for the most watched television broadcasts in American history? In 1983, which TV series aired its final episode, setting a new record for the most watched television broadcasts in American history? And we do have our answer. It is MASH. It is MASH. So Donna Jaworski, Jonathan Chong, John, and Arjons with MASH. Okay, Donna. Good job, everyone. Not the Monster Mash, no. Okay, Donna, you're up. That show was a monster, yes. With ratings, yes. I watched a lot of the a lot of times if there's nothing else on, I'll watch the repeats or the repeat ones. Okay, the 60s. I gotta grab a new card. Okay, here we go with the 60s. What was the first two-seater sports car from General Motors? What was the first two-seater sports car from General Motors? And we have our answer. It is the Chevrolet Corvette. And Karki got in there real fast on that one. So Karki, Surf Bum, Kevin, Theme Park Adventures, and Debbie Thunart with the Corvette. Good job, everyone. And Karki would like the 80s. Yep, wrong. I had the wrong card. I almost read the wrong question. Here we go. Name two of the four ghosts that feature in the arcade game Pac-Man. Name two of the four ghosts that feature in the arcade game Pac-Man. Tiny and Slim. Okay, so the top people are Car Key with Blinky and Clyde. Blinky and Clyde with Car Key. Then we have Donna with Clyde and Blinky. Tiny and Slim. Jonathan Chong, he pretty much answered them all. Blinky, Pinky. He did Inky down below and Clyde. So Jonathan Chong. And then Kevin with Blinky and Clyde. Blinky and Clyde. And she's sticking with the 80s. Okay, here we go with the 80s. In which 1986 musical fantasy film did singer David Bowie play the role of Jareth the Goblin King? Ah, okay. Played a lot of sports. That's true. In which 1986 musical fantasy film did singer David Bowie play the role of Jareth the Goblin King? And we do have our answer. It is Labyrinth. Labyrinth. So we have Jonathan Chong first, Donna Jaworski, Kay Wilby. Welcome in, Kay Wilby. And Debbie Thunert. And Jonathan Chong got it first, so you can pick the category. We have Disney, then the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. Okay, he is sticking with the 80s. With the 80s. So here we go with the 80s. Which children's puppet TV series by Jim Henson featured small, colorful, anthropomorphic creatures who lived in a system of natural caves? Which children's puppet TV series by Jim Henson featured small, colorful, anthropomorphic creatures who lived in a system of natural caves? And we do have an answer. It is Fraggle Rock. Fraggle Rock. So we have Donna Jaworski. Then we have Jonathan Chong. So Donna Jaworski, Jonathan Chong, Car Key. Welcome in Debbie Burnfield. And Debbie Thunert. So good job, everyone, on Fraggle Rock. I like that one. That was a really good one. Autocorrect wants us all to say fragile. Yeah. Okay. I believe Donna got it first here. Yeah, Donna got it first. Sorry, John, about but it was Fraggle Rock Muppets there. Let's try the 2010s. Okay. I will grab a 2010s. Okay, here we go with the 2010s. In 2011, a new memorial site in D.C., Washington, D.C., was built to honor the civil rights leader. In 2011, A new memorial site in D.C. was built to honor the civil rights leader. Welcome in, LSU Mom. And we have our answer. It is Martin Luther King Jr. Martin Luther King Jr. So we have Karki, John Surfbum, LSU Mom, and Kevin. And Kevin Theme Park Adventures. Good job, everyone. And Karki, you get to pick the next category. Okay, she's sticking with the 80s. Let's see. What did I do with the 80 card? Okay, here we go with the 80s. What was the name of the popular belt-like device that fits around the waist with a bag attached to it, used in the 80s? What was the name of the popular belt-like device that fit around the waist with a bag attached to it, used in the 80s? And it actually is back now. And it is the fanny pack. The fanny pack. So we have Donna Jaworski. We have Ren 70. Welcome in, Ren 70. Then we have Debbie Thunert. And LSU Mom. So Donna, Ren 70, Debbie Thunert, and LSU Mom. Good job, everyone. And welcome in, Ren. Okay. And Donna, you get to pick the next category. I'll go with the 50s. The 50s. Here we go with the 1950s. Which breed of dog was canine star Rin Tin Tin? Which breed of dog was canine star Rin Tin Tin? And we have our answer. It is the German Shepherd. The German Shepherd. So LSU Mom was first on that. And then we have Donna Jaworski, John Serpum, and Debbie Thunert with the German Shepherd. Welcome in, Mark. Wonderful World of Walter's Dad. Welcome in, Mark. Thank you for joining. If you haven't already done so, please consider hitting that thumbs up button. It does help out our channel. Also, if you're new watching, consider subscribing. You never know when we go live. We did some Halloween videos. Go back and watch our pumpkin video that people in one of the neighborhoods by my house, they do a big pumpkin display that they do a fundraiser for multiple sclerosis. One of the people in the homes has that disease, and they do a fundraiser for that, and they do it every year on October 30th and 31st. They have a group of friends that all sit down and carve the pumpkins, a small group of friends, and there was 341 pumpkins. So go check that out. And I hopefully when I get back down to Walt Disney World, I'll be going live there. But there's all kinds of different content around Pennsylvania, Ohio, West Virginia, and Florida. So thank you for joining this evening. Welcome in, Diane. Diana G, thank you for joining. And I'm sorry, Emily, what category did you want to? Yes, they are beautiful dogs. And what category, Emily, that you would like to choose? We have Disney and then 50s through the 2000s. Okay, she would like the 60s. The 60s. Let's see. Who had a hit song with the Locomotion in 1962? Who had a hit song with the Locomotion in 1962? And then, of course, I believe I forget who did the modern version, whether that was Paula Abdul or somebody else. But we have our answer. It was Little Ava. Little Ava. And Donna Jaworski got it first. Kevin, Theme Park Adventures. Jonathan Chong. And Debbie Thunert. I can't think of their name, but I can hear the song in my head. Yes. Kylie Minogue. Okay. That's I couldn't remember the name, but I can hear it too. Way to go, Donna. Double points on that one. Okay, Donna, you get to pick the next category. And I got to pick a different card for that category. I'll go with the 60s. Okay. I'm grabbing a new card because we did all the questions on that one. 1960s. Here we go with the 1960s. What was the name of the anthropomorphic Volkswagen racing Beetle in the 1968 comedy film The Love Bug? What was the name of the anthropomorphic Volkswagen racing Beetle in the 1968 comedy film The Love Bug? And we have our answer. It is Herbie. Herbie. So we have LSU Mom was first. Let me double check and make sure I didn't miss anybody above. Okay, LSU Mom got it first. Then we have Karki, Donna Jaworski, and Kevin Theme Park Adventures. Kevin Theme Park Adventures. Good job, everyone. Yeah, it's a really good. I liked all the movies of the Love Bug and Herbie. Okay, LSU Mom, you get to pick the category. LSU Mom, you get to pick the category. Oh, let me double check that. Sorry, Debbie. Let me check. 1, 2, 3. And we'll give you that point. I'll give you the point there. Okay, she's going to stick with the 60s, LSU Mom. Here we go with the 60s. Who was the lead singer for the rock and pop band The Four Seasons? Who was the lead singer for the rock and pop band The Four Seasons? And we have our answer. It is Frankie Valli. Frankie Valli. So we have Donna Jaworski, John Surfbaum, Debbie T, and Kevin Theme Park Adventures. With Frankie Valli. Okay, Donna, you get to pick the next category. I'll mix it up and go with the 2000s. Okay, the 2000s it is. Jersey Boys. Yep. Here we go with the 2000s. Which computer animation film studio was purchased by Disney in 2006 at the cost of $7.4 billion? Which computer animation film studio was purchased by Disney in 2006 at the cost of $7.4 billion? And we do have our answer. It is Pixar. Pixar. So we have Donna Jaworski. Then we have Ren 70. Where are you? Ren 70, LSU Mom, and Jonathan Chong. And Jonathan Chong with Pixar. Fun fact, Pixar created by George Lucas. Okay, we have Donna pick the next category. That's interesting fact. I would probably think Pixar was created by George Lucas. I'll hop back to the 50s. We're going way back on the 50s. Okay, here we go with the 1950s. Bwana Devil is notable for sparking which film genre in the 1950s? Bwana Devil is notable for sparking which film genre in the 1950s? And we use them at various attractions at Disney and different movies that have come out like that. But Bwana Devil is notable for sparking which film genre in the 1950s? Outer Space, Twilight Zone. But that's just a guess. No problem. That's what it's about. You guess and you never know if you get it right. And the only person I see it got it is Donna Jaworski with 3D. 3D films was the correct answer. And Jonathan Chong came in right as I was getting ready to say. So Jonathan Chong and Donna Jaworski with the 3D film. 3D. Yeah. I think it was just like a old B sci-fi movie or something. And they had the 3D. Okay, Donna, you get to pick the next category. Yeah, it's kind of a hard question in a sense, because if you didn't know that movie or something. Okay, she wants to do the 60s. The 60s. Oh, what did I do with the card? Okay, here we go with the 60s. Who stars as Rosemary in Roman Polanski's 1968 horror film, Rosemary's Baby? It was about lions, I thought. Oh, okay. Yeah, I wasn't. When I said something, I probably should have corrected myself because I think it was something like jungle type of something. Who stars as Rosemary in Roman Polanski's 1968 horror film Rosemary's Baby? And we have our answer. It is Mia Farrow. Mia Farrow. So John got it first, then Donna, then Kevin Theme Park Adventures, and Jonathan Chong with Mia Farrow. Good job, everyone. Okay, John's going back to the 70s. To the 70s we go. Here we go. Get your fingers ready. Which cereal ad featured the quote, "Hey, Mikey likes it"? Which cereal ad featured the quote, "Hey, Mikey, he likes it"? And we have our answer. It is Life cereal. Life cereal. So we have Donna Jaworski, Diana G. Welcome to the board. And you're beating Garrett. So you can tell Garrett that you are beating him because he hasn't answered any yet. And Kevin Theme Park Adventures. So we have Donna, Diana, Kevin, and Ellis Mom with Life cereal. So good job, everyone. Welcome to the board, Diana G. Okay, Donna, you get to pick the category. I gotta get a new card for that here. Garrett, wake up. You're losing. Get a point. Okay, a Disney question. Going back to Disney here. Okay. I gotta grab a new card because these ones would take forever to answer. No problem. Okay, let's see if anybody knows this answer. Ah, what a typo. Okay, here we go. What is the name of the clown toy in Toy Story 3? I need to get a point too, but I always see the honest answers. What is the name of the clown in Toy Story 3? Clown. What is the name of the clown toy in Toy Story 3? It has a name, yeah. It does have a name. Bozo's a good answer, but that's not Bozo. And we do have an answer. Mark of Wonderful World of Walter's Dad got it first, and Jonathan Chong with Chuckles. There you go, Mark. You're beating Garrett. And Jonathan Chong got it with Chuckles the Clown. Don't remember the clown. Yeah, I was trying to sit there and think too, like, where was the clown at? But Mark got it. You get to pick the next category, Mark. It could be a Disney question, or you can pick any of the years up to 2000, 50s to the 2010s. Oh, Chuckles the Clown, just like on Mary Tyler Moore Show. Yeah, that's right, Donna. Okay, he's going to stick with Disney. He's going to stick with Disney. Here we go. In Monsters University, what fraternity does Uzma Kappa compete against in the Scare Games final? In Monsters University, what fraternity does Uzma Kappa compete against in the Scare Games final? We scare them. Yeah, I wouldn't have remembered this fraternity name. Uzma Kappa is the one that Mike and Sully are in. No clue. Jonathan, that was a classic episode. Yes, that had the most laughs ever in a television. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and give the answer, but I'm going to read the question and then give the answer in case somebody's playing along on the replay. But in Monsters University, what fraternity does Uzma Kappa compete against in the Scare Games finale? And it is Roar Omega Roar. So Roar Omega Roar was the answer. So I'll do another Disney question. Okay, here we go with the other Disney question. And Ralph Breaks the Internet, Wreck-It Ralph and Vanellope end up leaving their games. Where do they go? And Wreck-It Ralph Breaks the Internet, Wreck-It Ralph and Vanellope end up leaving their games. Where do they go? Interesting, kind of a junkyard. The multiverse. Kind of like the multiverse. It's really kind of a trick question to it. Wreck-It Ralph Breaks the Internet. Wreck-It Ralph and Vanellope end up leaving their game. Where do they go? I haven't seen the movie. Yeah, I kind of watched that one time, but I didn't never seen the first one, but I saw the second. Donkey Kong. I have seen the movie. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and give the answer. It was the internet. They leave to go fix the internet. Is it a hub where they see all the doors or internet portals? Yeah, they're in the internet, Jonathan Chong. Okay, I got to grab a different Disney card here. The internet was the answer. Yes. That's why I said it's kind of like a trick question there. Mike says the internet. Okay, we're going to go on again with a Disney question. How did we not guess that? Yes. Here we go. In Toy Story, whose mission is it to protect the galaxy from the threat of invasion by the evil Emperor Zurg? In Toy Story, whose mission is it to protect the galaxy from the threat of invasion by the evil Emperor Zurg? And we do have our answer. It is Buzz Lightyear. Buzz Lightyear. So we have LSU Mom, Karki, Donna Jaworski, and Arjons. And Arjons with Buzz Lightyear. Good job, everyone. And LSU Mom got it first. So she gets to pick the next category. Okay, she's sticking with Disney. Sticking with Disney. Which of Winnie the Pooh's friends is voiced by actor Peter Capaldi in Christopher Robin 2018? Oh, that's good. Which of the Winnie the Pooh's friends is voiced by actor Peter Capaldi and Christopher Robin 2018? Not Eeyore, but that's a good guess. And we do have an answer. It is Rabbit. Rabbit. And Jonathan Chung got it with Rabbit. So good job, Jonathan. Okay, Jonathan, you get to pick the next category. Okay, he would like the 50s. The 50s. And we're going to do this question and then two more questions after that. So here we go with the 1950s. Which Elvis Presley hit was originally recorded by Willie Mae Big Mama Thornton? Which Elvis Presley hit was originally recorded by Willie Mae Big Mama Thornton? Yeah, everybody's going to be all over the place there. Love Me Tender, Blue Suede Shoes, Hound Dog. One of you has the correct answer. And we do have a correct answer. It is Hound Dog. Hound Dog. So Donna Jaworski, Diana G, and let's see, Kevin. Kevin got it with Hound Dog. Okay, Donna, you get to pick the next question. I'll stick with the 50s. I gotta grab a different card because we did all the questions. Purple. Here we go. Here we go with the 50s. Which canine Toy Story character was originally released as a toy in 1952? Have a good night, Jonathan. Thank you for joining. And actually, Jonathan, you're pretty much in second place. You had 16 points, Jonathan. Which canine Toy Story character was originally released as a toy in 1952? And we do have our answer. It is the Slinky Dog. The Slinky Dog. So we have Karki, LSU Mom, Diana G, and Surf Bomb. Diana G and Surf Bomb. With Slinky Dog. Yeah, I kind of interrupted though the question whenever I answered, but yes, it was Slinky Dog when Jonathan left. Okay, Karki is going to do the 80s for our final question of the night. I can relate. Sometimes I look at my answers and say, duh, yeah, I've done that before. But here we go with the final question of the night. What is the name of Roger's beautiful and flirtatious wife in the film Who Framed Roger Rabbit? What is the name of Roger's beautiful and flirtatious wife in the film Who Framed Roger Rabbit? And we have our answer. It is Jessica or Jessica Rabbit. So we have Donna Jaworski, Karki, LSU Mom, and Diana G with Jessica Rabbit. So good job, everyone. Good job. See, Diana, you can tell Garrett you beat him by 3 points or 4 points there, Diana G. The next time you're on Monarch Moments. Okay, here we go. The big winner tonight was Donna Jaworski with 24 points. Jonathan Chong had 16 points for second place. Our third place has a tie between Surf Bum John with 11 points and Debbie Thunert with 11 points. So they're third place. LSU Mom had 9 points. Kevin had 9 points. R. John's 8 points. Mark had 1 point. Dean the Turkey Legster 1 point. Surfer Girl 326 2 points. Kay will be 1 point. Ren 72 points. So congratulations. Good job, everyone. She's an overachiever. She didn't have her competition tonight. I got to get Melissa back in there and Lisa, Keith, and Joey of It's Joey's World. The competition. No, but everybody was in there. Jonathan kept creeping up, but she always got in there. She has good internet. But congratulations, everyone. Thank you all for joining. I hope you had a good night. Go check out. I know park hoppers are in the parks. I saw that the Disney Nerd Herders are in the parks. Also, Pete McDevitt probably doing one of the baseball games if there is a baseball game tonight. And sometimes he has a creator on depending on the time. The This and That crew is on at 9 p.m. Joy S and her crew will be on at 8 p.m. And go check out Dean of the Live Place, theliveplace.com, where you can find various other, if you're looking for cruising or anything else like that, Disney. So have a great night, everyone. And don't forget to check out Cooking with Donna and check out her cooking show from this past Sunday. So have a great night, everyone, and we will see you all in the chats. Bye, everyone, and thank you for joining. Bye. And have a great night.